Welcome, Star Family. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for taking some time to spend with me today. I have 4 card stacks on the table, and this pick a card is about their hopes and their fears in regards to you, in regards to the connection or your relationship. So, as I said, 4 stacks on the table. If you haven't had a chance to meditate on the thumbnail or choose your stack at this time, I would recommend checking out the pinned comment in the comment section. Timestamps are there for all readings, including the very beginning of the video where you can pause where necessary and take as much time as you need to choose the stack that connects to you the most. If you feel led to pick more than one stack, that's okay as well. Feel free to do so. Follow your intuition on that one. These readings are also timeless, so it's really whenever the universe nudges you to watch or puts it into your awareness and you feel that pull toward it, please, by all means, go ahead and watch at that time. There's probably a message there for you. Readings are general, obviously, right? So they're not going to resonate with everybody watching, and I certainly wouldn't expect them to. There's a vast variety of people out there with different circumstances, and I can't expect to pick up on everything or everyone. But since they are general, and this one may or may not apply with you, if you don't feel that this one in particularly does apply, please go check out my pick a card playlist, because I have so many there that you can peruse and you can have fun exploring. And if I'm not the reader for you, that's perfectly okay. There are so many readers out there in YouTube world. I'm sure there'll be one out there that would connect better for you. Keep in mind that there are also situations, details, descriptions, roles can be reversed, flip-flop, vice versa. There might be tidbits that resonate more in regards to your person. There might be other things that connect more towards you. But by all means, again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Also, don't try to make it fit. And if the pile that you picked doesn't connect with you, feel free to also pick another pile, okay? There might be something else here for you. So with all of that, okay, I'm going to move this out of the way. We're going to get directly into stack number 1. Again, we're looking at hopes, and their fears in regards to you. I have the Morgan Greer Tarot. I have the Bohemian Gothic Tarot, the Everyday Tarot, and a regular Rider-Smith-Waite, okay? So that's what I'll be using for your reading today. So much love to you. I'm going to keep it moving and get directly into stack number one. You chose this clear quartz, this gorgeous clear quartz. Sorry if I can't get a zoom in on this. So that is your crystal. That's what you chose. I'm going to just put that off to the side. And you know what? I forgot to put your little number over here. So you are stack number 1. This is the Morgan Greer Tarot, and we're going to get right into this. The first scenario we're going to look at is their hopes in regards to you and the connection with them. Okay, so let's take a look. Stack number 1, your person, their hopes. Their hopes in regards to you, in regards to the connection. What are their hopes? Okay. Okay, wow. Okay, so we have the 7 of Cups and we have the Wheel of Fortune. So I'm hearing they're hoping for clarity. Okay, because the 7 of Cups is that energy where it's like everything feels like it's up in the air, right? You don't have a solid footing. You don't necessarily know where you stand in a situation. So I feel like that's what they want. They're hoping that they can have some clarity and understanding and not feel like everything is left up in the air, left unsaid. That with the Wheel of Fortune, okay, things will turn around, things will shift in the right direction, maybe in a more fortunate direction. I am hearing that your person is hoping that things will make a shift or change for the better, okay? Right now, they're really confused, is what I'm getting from this, and they're hoping to kind of put their fears to rest or their uncertainties to rest, okay? Maybe we'll find out what those fears are over here. But I am getting a feeling that, they don't want to be confused anymore. They don't want to feel like they don't have, I'm hearing closure. They don't have understanding. All right, there's definitely their emotions probably are a mess, and I feel like they want to put some of that to rest, okay? They're hoping for something to turn around for the better. The Wheel of Fortune is definitely like an energy of like, you know, things shifting, changing, turning. It is an energy also where you kind of have to go with the flow, be in surrender mode. So part of me is feeling like they want to try to, I think they're hoping that you would maybe surrender to them a little bit, or I'm getting the vibe of like loosen up with them just a little bit. That you are open to see where things will go with them. Because with the Wheel of Fortune, you can't really force anything, okay? You kind of just have to see where the chips fall, okay? Think about like being in a casino, you know, when you see the Russian roulette or the roulette wheel, I'm sorry, they throw the ball and you really don't know where things are going to land. And I think that's that, I'm sorry if I'm stuttering here. Maybe your person is struggling to communicate their feelings in some way. I am getting the vibe that they literally just hope that they'll know where they stand with you and what direction this situation or connection is going in. Right now they are confused and they just want clarity on the direction that this is taking, okay? They want to see where things can go with you, or they're hoping that they'll get some answers in regards to where things are going with you, but they also know that it's kind of not in their hands. It's not in their hands. Like, what is that saying in that movie? Oh boy, Hunger Games, right? I can't remember it. Oh boy, I can't remember it. I'm gonna have to put it in the screen somewhere. Hopefully, you know, I'll remember what the quote is as we go ahead and get further into the reading. But if not, I'll put it on the screen somewhere. Okay. So that's kind of the vibe that I'm getting from this. So let me grab some other cards. I have the, what is it called? The Island Time Wellness cards, right? For the longest time, I didn't know what this deck was called. So for those of you who had asked previously. So let's get something on here in regards to their hopes, right? We want to know about their hopes. They want clarity. They don't want to be confused anymore. They want to know where they're going with you. Or they're hoping for a shift in fate in regards to you. That fortune will turn in their favor, right? Okay, so I had the whole deck upside down. Oh, competition. It says competition, enemy, clever, malicious, looking over your shoulder, the other woman. Yeah, they're confused. They could be worried about maybe you having options as well. They're hoping that you don't. I'm hearing that they're hoping that you would favor them as well in some way. They are worried. I feel like I'm picking up on their fears over here. So let me grab another one of these cards. We're asking about what they're hoping for, but I think their hopes are also attached to their fears. You know what I mean? Okay, so what are their hopes in regards to you, stack number 1 viewer? Oh, look at that. Bringing their A game. Hitting the town. Making an effort. I heard making their mark. Edgy venue. The finishing touches. Okay. Maybe they're hoping that you would notice them or give them a chance because of this competition card. Maybe you're looking good. Maybe they're trying to step it up a notch when it comes to you. They're hoping that you would maybe hear them out or give them a chance is what I'm getting as well. I think somebody has options. You have options. They have options perhaps. But I'm feeling as like they see you as having options and maybe they just want a chance when it comes to you. They know they're going to have to make the effort, like this card says, because you might have options. And I'm hearing you're also not going to just settle for anything. So they have to kind of step up their game is what I'm getting from this. Maybe you're keeping them hanging or up in the air a little bit with where you feel in regards to them. Okay, so that's the full energy. Playing cards not read reversed. The full energy is brand new beginnings. Okay, taking a leap of faith. So they're hoping that, again, you would take a leap of faith with them, that you would literally give them a chance. They really don't know where they stand with you. They feel like you have other options, but they're hoping things would switch up or change, or things will go in their favor, I'm hearing. For whatever reason, I can't remember the darn quote. But like I said, I'll put it in the screen somewhere. But yeah, definitely the Fool. They want a beginning with you. They're hoping that they can have a beginning with you, a new beginning. That you would take the chance on them, that you would take a leap of faith on them. Maybe they confused you in the past as well, or they weren't always, I almost want to say, maybe they weren't always the most honest is what I'm getting. But I also see the snake energy as healing too, not always, you know, something to be weary of. So maybe there was some things that they weren't being completely honest about with you before. And maybe they want to heal the connection, because the snake technically is transformative energy and healing as well. It's a medicinal symbol. So I'm looking at this like they want a new beginning with you. They want a fresh start with you. They want to see where things can go when it comes to you. Okay, and I'm sorry for the blur. For whatever reason today, my phone doesn't want to adjust with the camera whenever I hold the cards up to the screen. They definitely want a brand new chance with you. Brand new, a fresh start is what I'm getting. They're hoping for a fresh start. So let's take a look at their fears. Okay, what are their fears in regards to you, in regards to the connection? Make sure I don't have the whole deck upside down. What are their fears in regards to you, in regards to the connection? Okay. Oh, wow. So we have the Strength and we have the Eight of Pentacles. All right. So their fears basically are that you're not going to want to put the energy into the connection. All right. Because whenever I see the Eight of Pentacles, it is all about work, energy, effort, time, labor, like what you give your energy and your effort and attention to, right? So they're afraid you're not going to give them the time of day. Because you see how highly focused he is on that coin, on honing that coin and making it, you know, pretty and nice and shiny. They're afraid you're not going to give them the time of day. Or that you're not focused on them. I'm hearing from the Strength energy that they're afraid also that you've lost your patience with them at this point. Okay, I feel like in the past you probably did give them a lot of your time, your energy, your attention, and maybe they didn't take that for granted, or they took it for granted, I'm sorry. And it's like, with this energy here, it's like, it feels like you lost your patience. That maybe you don't want to go through that again. And the Strength energy also talks about gaining somebody's trust. So I think they fear that you don't trust them as well. Or maybe you don't feel as passionately towards them with the Strength card, because sometimes it talks about like wooing, seduction, submission, passion, right? So maybe they're afraid you don't feel the same way. You're not going to want to give them your time, your energy the way you used to before. Or maybe that you've lost interest, okay? Let's see, what are their fears in regards to you? Stack number one, let's see, their fears in regards to you. Okay. Okay, so I keep grabbing the whole deck and having it upside down. So, yeah, exactly. They're worried you're not going to give them the time of day. Okay. The Grim Reaper says the relationship is over. No second chances. Exactly. They're afraid that you're not going to give them a second chance. You've changed, you transformed, I think, and they're afraid you're not going to give them the time of day. You're not going to give them a second chance. They're afraid it's over, like you've already lost your patience when it comes to them. So let's see, what are their fears in regards to you, stack number 1? Let's ask with this deck. What are their fears? Okay, so they are, again, didn't I say you're not going to give them the time of day? And that's a calendar. I'm also getting from this, it says it's a plan, getting asked out, text message, a call with intent to date. Tentative plans, making or solidifying plans. You're not going to want, I have a feeling they're going to try to ask you out. They're going to try to get together with you. They're maybe going to try to see you, and you're going to turn them down. Like I said, you're not going to bother with them. They're worried that they're not going to get that second chance from you. They do feel like the connection is up in their air. They're hoping to get clarity as far as where they stand in it, like I said. So let's see. Let's grab a playing card in regards to their fears. They have intentions of seeing you again or being with you again, I think. But I honestly am getting the vibe that the ball is in your court. As far as with the Wheel of Fortune, where it's going to go. Oh, yeah, there's the quote. I remember it now. May the odds forever be in your favor. Right? It's that kind of vibe. They're hoping that the odds are in their favor when it comes to you with the Wheel of Fortune. But there's a slim chance is what I'm hearing also. So let's grab a playing card in regards to their fears. What else are they worried about when it comes to you? Okay, yeah. Again, I'm hearing that your heart may not be open to them. All right, with the King of Cups energy. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, that could be you, that could be someone else. Or your person, somewhere in their chart. Okay, but they're worried that your heart is closed or your heart is not receptive to them. Okay, this could definitely be a past person. Okay, or somebody who's seriously interested in you, and maybe, you know, maybe they're really into you, but you're not as into them. Okay, could be that kind of vibe. You know, if it's not an ex or somebody you already in your environment, could be somebody new trying to step up their game to try to be with you and see where things go. I think you emotionally have them in a tizzy, though, with that Seven of Cups, because they fantasize about you with that Seven of Cups. They think about you all the time. They want something new with you. They're hoping that you would take a leap of faith on them. That could be new. That could be somebody from the past too, you know. But somebody's going to try to ask you out, plan a date with you. But they're fearing that you might not want to bother. And I'm also picking up with the King of Cups that you are intuitively, right? You maybe are intuitive. So your intuition might be saying, nope, not going to happen, buddy. That's kind of what I'm getting from the King of Cups. He's very strong in the way he approaches love, right? He's very solid. He knows what he wants, what he doesn't want when it comes to love. And there's no fear in expressing that emotion. So that might be you just letting somebody, you know, or telling them how it is. That could also be them, you know, being very forthright with that gesture of love towards you. But I'm also getting the vibe you might not want to hear them out when it comes to the love. Okay, so that's what their fears are. It's really all in your hands, I think, stack number 1 viewers. Really, the ball is in your court in regards to what you want from this person or where you want to take it. They're hoping that, again, everything will go their way. I think they're going to try real hard. Like I said, they're going to step up their A game. They're going to try real hard. They see you as attractive, okay, looking good, doing your thing, all right? Maybe they met you somewhere. hitting up the town, you know. They saw you out there. Maybe they've had their eye on you for a while. So let's get a romance angel. Yeah, with the Strength card, I think they're really going to try hard to kind of put on the charm is what I'm hearing. But you may not be interested all like that. And you probably have your reasons, especially if it's somebody from the past, okay? So one card from the romance angels, please. Okay. Oh! Deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So that's probably why you're not looking to give this person a second chance if they try to come back and, you know, get with you again. Because there was something, like I was picking up over here, they may not have been honest with you about in the past, okay? So definitely somebody's, you know, I don't know if this energy is picking up on them and their behavior in the past, and maybe that's why you're like, you know, like Marie Antoinette, right? With her head in the guillotine, like you chopped it off. Like, no, I'm not doing this again. You know, maybe they did that to you in the past, and that's why you might be a little bit standoffish and you're really not in the mood to give them the time of day. And you also could be weary with this card in regards to their intentions towards you this time around, right? Or even if it's somebody new, like if they're putting on the charm, they're, you know, trying to step up their game. Why are they trying so hard is the question. So you might not trust their intentions with you as well. Maybe there's something off and your intuition is picking up on that, right? So let's get one of these. They want a chance though. Okay, it says, friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship and your love life will dramatically improve. Maybe this person is a friend, but they want to step it up into something more. Maybe they're a friend right now, but they want to take that into the romantic, you know, to the, I guess, romance. Yeah, I can't even talk. Oh my goodness. They want to take it to the next level from a friend to a lover kind of thing, possibly with this. Okay, they don't want to be, it's almost like they don't want to be friend zoned anymore. Okay, that's kind of what I'm getting from this card. So stack number 1, this is your reading. I'm going to leave you here. I'm sorry if my camera's like being odd and not wanting to focus in on your cards here. I'm trying my best to like go back and forth and adjust the focus, which is very distracting for me as a reader. So I apologize if I wasn't as articulate, or I guess if my flow wasn't as good as usual. I'm trying to manage the camera. So much love to you, stack number 1. I hope you got what you needed to hear from this reading. If you feel it connects with you, you know what to do. Leave me a comment in the comment section down below because I love hearing from everybody. And like, share, subscribe, and click that bell for notifications to support this channel. And if you want to book a personal reading with me, my information is in the description box, and it's also in the pinned comment of this video. So much love and blessings to you, stack number 1. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Stack number 2, you chose this fairy stone. So I'm going to put that off to the side. And this is the Bohemian Gothic Tarot mini version that I have here. And I apologize ahead of time if the focus on my camera is a little off. I was struggling in stack number 1's reading to try to, you know, manage the focus so the camera screen wasn't blurred for you while trying to read. So it was a lot going on, and I don't think my flow was as nice because I was worried about the camera focus. So I apologize ahead of time if you see it go in and out. I have been having trouble with it. Okay, so again, your Bohemian Gothic Tarot, we want to know what their hopes and fears are in regards to you, in regards to the connection. So first we're going to take a look at their hopes. What are their hopes in regards to you and the relationship, right? Make sure I don't have, oh, I did have the whole deck upside down. Okay. What are their hopes in regards to you and the relationship? One more card. Okay, let's see what we have. Wow, the Ace of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so, wow. They want something with you. Okay, they're hoping for a brand new kind of, I'm hearing that they're hoping that you feel the same way, that the spark is lit within you as you have ignited it inside them. Ace of Wands is passion ignited and initiated. Okay, so it is brand new. It is also a very phallic symbol. Okay, so definitely they have the hots for you. They're hoping that you have the same for them. Okay, the Eight of Pentacles is always about, like, you know, time, money, energy, effort, resources, right? So it's kind of like, you know what, the Eight of Pentacles was also in stack number 1, but it's kind of reading similarly in a sense that, you know, when you put energy and effort and time and love and care into something, it usually has the potential to become something, right? So they're hoping that if they, you know, if they invest in you, if they give you time, love, energy, effort, that, you know, this will grow. Okay, that this passion or this thing that has just started out between you and them, I'm feeling this might be a new connection. Okay, that they're hoping that it will develop with time, that if they are consistent, okay, with their energy, their effort, and the time that they give to the connection, that it'll truly develop into something solid. Okay, that's what they're hoping for. They definitely want more with this Eight of Pentacles. They definitely have the passion for you, for the connection, for the relationship. They're hoping that the feeling is mutual. Okay, and I'm feeling like they want to take this further, and that they're willing to invest in you, into what it has a potential to become. Okay, so that's really nice energy. Let's take a look at the, what is it, Island Time Wellness Oracles in regards to their hopes, right? I'm hearing they want to, like, take this, they want to take it somewhere with you. Whatever has been started between you, it's more than just passion I'm getting from this. It feels like something serious, solid, something that they could build upon for the long term. I'm getting with the Eight of Pentacles. Like, it has the potential to grow, in other words. And they see that. They're hoping that you see that as well. All right, so what are their hopes in regards to you, in regards to the connection? Stack number 2 viewers. Oh, wow. Okay. Twin flames. Okay, possibly. Yin, yang, zen, balance, union, duality, coupling, complementing each other. So I'm thinking that they're hoping you feel the vibe as strongly as they do, or the attraction with that Ace of Wands as strongly as they do. Somebody definitely has the hots for you. They see you and them coming together. Okay, it says coupling here, and they see you and them you complement each other. They see that, and they're hoping that you see it too, that you want this union, that you want this coming together the same way that they want it. Okay, they're hoping that you guys can make a solid connection. Right? They might see you as a twin flame. They might feel it passionately with that Ace of Wands, like a twin flame connection. All right, so let's see. What are their hopes in regards to you, stack number 2 viewers? Oh. Oh, wow. What the heck? The screw. It says not interested, leaving quickly, in trouble, getting shafted, horizontal, what? Jogging, telling somebody off. What? All right, let me get another one, because this is weird. This is a newer deck. I haven't quite worked with this as much, so I'm curious. One more, please, in regards to their hopes. Oh, okay, I see it now. I see it. Hold on. One more, though. Okay, made with love. All right. It says, a gift from the heart, sentimental, an offering or contribution, trying new things, being there, supportive. Okay, so they have a, okay, your person has a serious vibe or connection with you, okay? I think they have the hots for you. They want to put effort and energy into you, into the connection. They see it as something maybe spiritual, okay, with the twin flame energy. However, it's like they're hoping that you are interested in them, that you, once I'm hearing, once that you can, once they confess their feelings towards you, that you won't run off or you won't tell them to get lost. Okay, that's kind of what I'm getting from this. They're hoping that you won't tell them to get lost. They're hoping you feel the same way. Whatever it is that they're trying to offer, okay, or present to you is definitely from the heart. Again, the vibe of like they're hoping that the feeling's mutual and that you would accept what they're trying to bring to you. With this Ace of Wands, they're definitely trying to, you know, bring something to you, offer something to you, even communicate something to you. What's funny is I said this earlier today. I said, just because somebody knocks on your door doesn't mean you have to open it. And that was referencing love, okay? And that's kind of what I'm getting from this, to be honest. Like, if they knock on your door, are you going to open it? They honestly have serious intentions towards you with that Eight of Pentacles and that Ace of Wands. They have the hots. Maybe a little bit of, I don't know why I'm getting the vibe of like obsessive quality, not in a bad way. They just feel the intensity of the connection, okay? But I'm not 100% sure that they have communicated that to you quite yet. But they're hoping that when they do present it, that you're not just going to brush them off, that, you know, you would take them seriously. So let's get a playing card for more on this. Okay. Oh, wow. Eight of Cups. Again, this idea of like, they're hoping that you won't walk away from them or that you won't tell them to get lost. Okay. That's kind of the vibe of the Eight of Cups. Maybe, you know, maybe it is a twin flame that wants to come back and communicate and kind of rekindle the love as well. I'm also getting the vibe that if it is a twin flame, they're maybe hoping that you aren't lost to them forever. The Eight of Cups does go in search of more. You have 2 8s, by the way, so 88. That might be a number to look up as far as an angel number. It's almost wanting to come forth, wanting to present a gesture of love. I'm getting with this, made with love. There is this intense connection, wanting to rekindle that spark again, put energy and effort into it. They're hoping that they can do that and that you haven't fully walked away from them completely. They're afraid that if they come forward though with this, especially if it's a twin flame, you might just say, you know, I'm not there anymore, is kind of what I'm hearing from this. You might have a word or two to say to them, and they're hoping that you won't just walk away from them or turn away from them. Okay, so let's see what's in the fears. What are their fears in regards to the relationship or the connection with you? What are their fears in regards to the connection of the relationship with you? Okay. Chariot. Their fears. Yeah. Okay. I'm hearing opportunity lost. They're afraid. Exactly. The Ace of... You have 2 aces, by the way. So the Ace of Pentacles is like an offer, a blessing, a brand new opportunity, an open door. Right? And the Chariot is about moving on. I think they're fearing that maybe you'll move on from them. We do have the Eight of Cups here that talks about walking away. So they're fearing that maybe you have pulled yourself together and, you know, you're taking a different path is what I'm getting from the Chariot. With the Ace of Pentacles, that I think they're fearing also that, you know, the opportunity that they had or that maybe they want to take towards you is probably going to maybe not result to anything. right? So if they take action and move towards you and offer you this Ace of Pentacles, they're probably fearing that maybe you won't open that door to them, right? Like I said, if they come knocking, you might not open the door is what I'm getting. And even if it's new love who has, you know, somebody who has serious interest in you, you might have your reasons for not really wanting to pursue that. I think somebody holds a flame for you in secret is also what I'm getting from this. I don't think that they have fully confessed where their heart is, but if they come forward with these two aces, okay, make that gesture, I think they're afraid of rejection as well. All right, so let's see what the fears are. What are their fears in regards to you? Whoa. Okay, it says clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, power. Again, the idea of you might speak your truth. You might tell, give them a word or two. Okay, with this card. You might reveal some things to them. I also feel with this. You might speak, like I said, speak your truth. Let them have it. You know, the sword of truth, when it comes in, it cuts deep, okay? But it also brings a lot of clarity where there were misunderstandings. You might be protecting yourself too. You might have your guard up is what I'm hearing from this. Again, the idea of maybe slamming the door in their face saying, nope, not today. You know, that kind of thing. I think they want to try to come in and offer something. You have two aces that are trying to indicate opening that door. Brand new energy trying to enter. But you might be so focused with the Chariot in going your own way, you might be looking to start somewhere new altogether with someone else or do your own thing, that you're not going to want to hear them out, or you might not be interested in general. Okay, so let's see. I feel like you are protecting your energy in this case, and they're fearing that you won't give them a chance or let them in. So let's see. What else are they fearing in regards to you, in regards to the connection? Oh, okay, so there's two here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my, I'm sorry. I mean, look at that. Do you see that? Whoa, taking out the trash. Finally dumping that loser. It says cutting ties, emotional clearing, self-love, spring cleaning, healing. Sweetheart, romance. Somebody's infatuated. Somebody wants you back. Counting or courting. I'm sorry, they're courting. A gentleman, a surprise, treating you well. They are sorry. Wow. Okay, cards. Stack number 2, your person is fearing that you are done. Okay. You know what? I'm curious if you picked number 2, if you were also debating number 1, because there are similar vibes, okay, to stack number 1. But yeah, it's like, again, the protective energy of the sword that I was feeling. I feel that they fear you have moved on and started over with this Ace of Pentacles. Nobody has time for that. In other words, I think that's kind of what this is. Ain't nobody got time for that. I think that's your mindset. You might feel like, you know what, I don't have time for you. I cut ties with you. I've done my healing. I've moved on. I'm loving myself right now. I understand you're sorry. That's well and good. I accept your apology. You might be infatuated with me, but at the end of the day, you know, I'm doing my thing. That's what they're afraid of. Okay. They definitely want you back with the sweetheart card. They might come in, try to offer something. Again, with the Ace of Pentacles, we have this guy holding a bouquet of flowers. So definitely trying to offer something. They're fearing that you are already too far gone. Okay. So let's see. What else in regards to their fears with you and the connection? What are their fears in regards to you and the connection, the relationship? Okay, so again, you have 3 aces. What the heck, people? 3 aces. That's incredible. Then the Ace of Cups too. So again, they're going to try to offer this cup of love. They're going to spill their guts and tell you how they feel. They're going to confess things to you. They're going to, you know, again, all these gestures of love here, okay? And then you know, the 3 aces plus the Ace of Cups. You know, like somebody's in love. Somebody is hung up, strung out is also what I hear over you. Why did I put that one over here? Maybe because it felt like it belonged there. Again, this one's saying not interested. They're hoping that you're still interested as well, or that you are interested in general. Okay, and they're hoping that you won't give them a piece of your mind. And I was also feeling that with this card and this one together, definitely. Okay, like speaking your truth, giving them a piece of their mind, or your mind, I'm sorry. But definitely somebody's going to try to offer love here with this Ace of Cups. They want that new love. They want that love back, okay? If it's not new love, they want the love back. And I felt the feeling of like confessing emotions, because a lot of times the Ace of Cups comes in and, you know, the emotions overflow with that card. Oftentimes. Uncontrollably so. So tears, maybe somebody crying. Crying and pleading, perhaps. Okay, somebody's going to try to come back and lay it all out. Okay, so let's take a look at the romance angels. Wow. Okay, that's too many. I just want one. Not a whole deck here. Just want one card in regards to this connection as well. Number 2. Let's see. A little bit more detail. Okay. Yep. All right, people. You got the soulmate. And you have the twin flame card. Okay, like, what is going on? Stack number 2. This is serious business, I'm hearing. 3 aces. Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. Okay, I kind of just want to hold them all up here. Ace of Hearts. Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. Okay. I have a feeling this person is really sorry. Really, really sorry. And they're going to do whatever's in their power to try to heal this with you. They are desperate to get you, their Ace of Cups, back. This is your soulmate. As the card says, this could also be your twin flame. Or somebody you have a very, or had, if not have, a very intense connection with. I'm hearing that they're afraid you'll also be too quick to reject them instead of hearing them out. So let's get one of these. Wow. All right, it says, criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. So again, somebody giving somebody else a piece of their mind, maybe having it out, hashing it out. Okay? Definitely some conversations to be had here. Some clarity needs to be revealed and kind of, like I said, spilled forth. Yeah, number 2, I'm curious about you and this situation. So please enlighten me in the comment section, okay? Because I've never gotten 3 aces in a single reading. All right, plus you got the soulmate and the twin flame card. Again, the idea of they're hoping that you haven't completely left them behind or walked away from them with this 8 of Cups. But you might have already kind of gone your own path. You do have the Chariot card as well. That's Cancer. I'm sorry if I didn't mention that before. You have cards of walking away or taking a different direction with that Chariot and the 8 of Cups. Okay? So again, your person, they're hoping it's not too late. They're fearing also that you won't tell them to kick rocks. Seriously. So stack number 2, this is your reading. Thank you for spending time with me. If you feel it connects, you know what to do. Leave me a conversation. Oh boy, maybe they want to have a conversation. Lots of Freudian slips with me lately. Anyhow, and your candle just went out. So again, that right there just is speaking to me like they're hoping the fire isn't out. Okay, in regards to you, that maybe that passion still burns. Okay, they're hoping that the passion is still burning. So anyway, like I said, if you feel it connects, leave me a comment in the comment section down below. To support this channel, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, click that bell for notification. And if you want to book a personal reading, check out the description box and the pinned comment down below. All my information is there. You can check out my Etsy shop and you can book a reading with me at any time. So much love to you, stack number 2. I'm moving on to stack number 3. Stack number 3, you chose this rutilated quartz. I don't know if you can see that. I'm going to apologize ahead of time because my camera, or the camera on my phone, okay, has been giving me a heck of a heap of trouble. And it's hard trying to like read the cards and make sure that your screen isn't blurry at the same time. So I have to keep looking at the screen to adjust it in case it is. So I apologize ahead of time if that becomes an issue. I'll try my best to make sure that the focus is still clear for you, all right? So let's take a look. Your person, what are their hopes in regards to you, in regards to the connection? What are their hopes? Okay, your first card, the 8 of Wands. I heard action, communication. Let's see. They're hoping to take some action or to communicate with you or to maybe travel. I guess cross over, maybe cross the ocean or travel towards you. Let's see what we have. Okay. So right away you have the Hangman, you have the 8 of Wands. So there's been, I'm hearing like a stalemate or a quiet period where things have maybe been on hold or in suspension, right, with the Hangman. So I don't know, maybe they feel tied up in knots when it comes to you and they're hoping to kind of unravel, heal, or fix things. You have the 8 of Wands, which talks about travel, movement. They want to get out of this moment of suspension with you. They're hoping, okay, that it's almost like this feeling of cut me down from here, please. I don't want to be tied up in a knot. Cut me down. I don't want to be tied up in a knot. I want free of no contact, or I want free of not being able to make a move towards you. They're hoping they can make a move towards you because the 8 of Wands always talks about movement, action, communication. So they're definitely hoping that they can make a move towards you. The Hangman feels stuck. I don't think they want to be unstuck is what I'm getting in regards to you and the connection. They're hoping that they can be freed up in order to take action towards you. So I don't know if they're tied up in another connection, another relationship, or something like that, or if you've cut them off or put them on hold and have not had communication with them. But they don't want to be on hold anymore. They don't want to have lack of communication anymore. They're hoping for communication. They're hoping to kind of come out of this waiting period with you. That's what I'm getting from that. They definitely want to take action. They're hoping to take action because there's something about the connection that has been on hold for some time. And it's like I'm getting this vibe of I'm tired of being hung up, or I'm tired of being stuck. I'm tired of feeling like I can't move towards you with this Hangman. So let's take a look at the this Island Time Wellness Oracle, which I only just recently found out the name of. So let's see, what are their hopes in regards to you? Okay, so rebuilding. It says sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, persistent effort or energy. Again, like I said, the blur is really getting on my nerves. They want to work on something with you. They want to build something with you. Okay, there has been something I feel that literally has not been able to they have not been able to move forward with in regards to you. Something is tying them up. Something has held them up from you or kept them from you. But I feel like they're hoping that they can completely do away with that situation and make the moves and take the action that they want to take towards you, because they want to start over or they want to build something with you moving forward. Maybe there is something with the Hangman, that a circumstance I'm getting, that maybe sabotaged them from taking action towards you. Because this does talk about sabotage, okay? There's something in regards to the connection or circumstance that maybe has held them up or gotten in the way to the point where it has literally sabotaged the connection. But they're hoping to be free of it so they can move in the direction towards you, okay? So let's grab one of these. What is their hope in regards to you, in regards to the connection? Oh, wow. Look at that. Stack number 3. Alluring, seductive, enticing, mysterious, threatening, vindictive, rebellious. Ooh, so you know what? I have to wonder, could this be someone else that maybe has gotten in the way of you and your person? Maybe an outside force, maybe an outside person. That's a possibility. All right, maybe there's an actual person who has gotten in the way of the connection and has sabotaged it between you and the person you're thinking about. Maybe a threat, an outside threat. Okay, but it feels like your person is hoping to be free of that situation with that person, so it's not in the way anymore. All right, nonetheless, it feels like they can't make a move right now, but they're hoping that they can soon. Okay, they want to kind of, I don't know why I'm hearing with this. It says rebellious down here, and it kind of feels like they want to do the unthinkable. They want to go against the grain, maybe something that's not normally in their character. They kind of want to, put themselves out there. I think there's something also I feel like about you, number 3, that could be very alluring or enticing. They feel hung up, like there's something holding them back in regards to making a move towards you or taking action on the connection or communicating, maybe even telling you how they feel. So there's something holding them back. It could be their own hang-ups with the Hangman, okay, that maybe keeps them from communicating to you. It could be their own hang-ups that even sabotage them taking action towards you. But you might even be the siren. You might be the one who's seductive, alluring, and enticing, and they just want, with the passionate energy of the 8 of Wands here, they just want what you have, There's something, though, again, I want to know what that is. What is it that keeps them? I want to know what it is that keeps them from you. Let's see if we can get a little bit more information with this playing card deck. Okay, so 8 of Pentacles. Now, I don't know if maybe it's their work situation. Maybe they're really busy hustling, working, putting their energy into some kind of craft or talent or skill that they have, and maybe that's what's sabotaging the connection at the moment, or their ability to do something about it. Again, the idea of the energy of putting work or energy or effort into a connection. They want to be freed up, or maybe they want to just simply have the time to dedicate to you with this 8 of Pentacles, whereas there's something that maybe doesn't allow them to have all the time in the world. They're hoping that they'll eventually have the time that they need, or that is required to invest in you in the connection as well. This 8 of Pentacles has been stalking readings, by the way. Because this is all about putting the work in, right? Yeah, I'm looking at this like it could be lack of time. Okay, maybe they just don't have the kind of time they want to dedicate to a connection with you, and that's what's not allowing them to be free to pursue it. Maybe they are overseas with the Eight of Wands, and maybe it's that maybe different time zone is what I'm hearing as well with the Eight of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. Again, 88. That might be a number that you would need to look up as an angel number, okay? Definitely could be work related, okay? Maybe different time zones as well that kind of sabotages the connection. If they're long distance, also across the ocean, also with the Eight of Wands, could make communication difficult, okay? But I'm hearing they want time. They're hoping for more time. So let's see what their fears are in regards to you, in regards to the connection. What are their fears in regards to you, in regards to the connection? Two cards. Wow. Okay, so the Three of Swords and the Ace of Cups. Wow, okay. That's intense. The Three of Swords and the Ace of Cups. That is really intense, okay? So basically, they're fearing heartbreak. It could be a three-party situation, like I said. If there is another person that's holding them up from approaching you or taking action on the love that they feel from or for you, that's probably why this Three of Swords is here. So definitely a fear of heartbreak, or they're afraid that I'm really just hearing that they're heartbroken over this or something like that, or maybe they broke your heart and they don't want to break your heart, or they're afraid to break your heart because of this situation. Okay, the Ace of Cups is definitely new love, blossoming, blooming, developing. Maybe even somebody offering their cup of love to you. I think they're afraid that they won't be able to offer the love that they have for you because of someone else or something else, as far as a circumstance. They're fearing that there's not going to be that opportunity, because here is the love. The new love is here. It's open. It's there. It's ready for the taking, right? With the Ace of Cups. But there's a worry and a concern, a sorrow that they feel in regards to the love that they have. So again, it's the idea of, I'm afraid I won't be able to offer this Ace of Cups to you. I want to offer it so bad, but there's some kind of heartache, disappointment thing I'm suffering with. There's something I'm suffering with right now that doesn't allow me to fully engage in the love that I feel. And that's what I'm getting from these two cards in regards to their fears. So let's take a look. What are their fears in regards to you, in regards to the connection? Oh my gosh. Okay. What the heck? I can't. Seriously. Deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, mourning. Okay. So you guys could possibly be in a separation. Maybe the waiting is killing them over here. They want to get disentangled from whatever's holding them back from you, though. You guys right now are probably in separation. Your person's heartbroken over it, suffering. Maybe so, maybe you are too. they're fearing that, you know, they want this new beginning, but they're fearing that it won't be available to them in some way. I feel like with the Eight of Pentacles, they want to put the energy and effort into the connection with you, but there's an outside force that's kind of sabotaging this. It could be circumstance, maybe not even another person, but just a situation. But there's something that is hurting the connection. They fear that that thing, you know, is basically not, if it doesn't get out of the way, you know, they're not going to be able to offer the Ace of Cups like they want to. They feel lost. Okay, it says feeling lost. So it's like there's a hurt here because they want to offer the love, but there's something holding them back from doing it. So let's even get one of these cards here, Island Time Wellness Oracles. Let's grab one in regards to their fear. Okay. Oh my gosh. This is juicy. Number 3. Maybe there's a secret affair. You guys, somebody's having an affair. Secrecy, hiding something, using discretion, surprise, collaborate, protecting, denying risk. Okay, so there's something about the love being a risk. There might be a 3-party situation. It could be that somebody's married or already in a committed relationship, and that's the holdup. That's what's tying them down. That's what's keeping your person from taking action on you and you from taking action towards them. Their fear is that that nothing's going to come of this, that they can't really offer the love the way that they want to with that Ace of Cups, because right now it's a secret. It's, you know, it's a clandestine affair or connection. Maybe you guys meet in secret. Maybe they're also fearing that somebody's going to have enough, say enough is enough. You know, I can't keep doing this. I can't keep meeting in secret. I can't keep hiding the way I feel for you, that kind of thing. And I'm hearing like give up. Somebody's afraid somebody's going to give up because of it. It's complicated. It's just too complicated is what I'm hearing. So let's take a look about what their fears are with this. Also, additional information on that, please, with a playing card. Let's see what we have. Okay, 9 of Wands. So fear, trepidation, weary, always looking over your shoulder, paranoia, that ties well into this, because if you're having to take a risk, you know, if you're looking over your shoulders, in regards to being worried about getting caught about something, that would be the 9 of Wands. Again, the 9 of Wands also is, wounded warrior energy. So you've been through a lot. You've been through some things. So it's kind of like this fear of you maybe wanting to give up the connection just because it's too complicated. There's too much risk involved of getting caught, of getting seen, not being able to take it to the next level because there's just too many things tying it up. Right? Too many strings. With the 9 of Wands, though, yeah, if you've been hurt before, it's like, you know, I don't know if I want to go through this again. I don't know if I want to always be looking over my shoulder type of thing with the 9 of Wands. It is a little bit of having your walls up or your guard up. So I'm wondering if they fear that you do have your walls up or your guard up in the midst of, you know, their situation. So if you do have your guard up, if you are a little scared to get involved with them in that way because they are already in a situation that has them tied up, I could completely understand why you would be weary about that, okay? You might not be cut out for a 3-party situation type of thing, okay? So, wow, this is interesting. Stack number 3. So I'm curious to see what you guys have to say about this in the comment section, if this is your situation, because this is unusual. Okay. Let's see what we get with a romance angel. I'm just honestly just getting the vibe that they fear that you're not going to want anything with them. You're not going to want to have a carry on this way forever if you're dealing with it right now, or if they present it to you, you might reject that. because that's, you know, ethics and all that. You know what I mean? Everybody has their morals, and if that just doesn't align with your morals, you might not want anything to do with it at all. And that is probably what they fear. Okay? And if you are already in a situation like that, they're afraid also that you might get tired of keeping up pretenses, you know, or you might get tired of the secrecy. So let's see, what else can we get from this? What other information can we get to help with this reading from this Romance Angels deck, please? Okay. Wow. Okay, so it says, release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So if your ex was involved with somebody else, okay, it might be time to, you know, say goodbye to that situation, especially if it was, you know, there was a three-party situation involved. Could be that your ex isn't completely over you. Again, if your ex sabotaged the connection in some way, maybe they're not, maybe they're not over you. Somebody's definitely hurt and heartbroken, though, in regards to the separation. Your person, in regards to their fears, let's say there isn't a third party. Okay, I know I have the Three of Swords here, but let's say there isn't a third party. Right? There's something with them that maybe they sabotaged in regards to you. They're hoping for communication to come towards you and that they can free themselves up to do so. But at the same time, their fear is that I'm also hearing that you're too heartbroken, okay, to maybe let them back in with this Nine of Wands. It says risk. Again, maybe they fear that you won't want to take the risk on them again based on the fact that they could have hurt you before. Okay? So let's grab one of these heart oracles. Okay. This card has been popping up a lot. I think I want another one. Okay. Alright, I'm going to read them both, but let's start with this one first. And again, apologize for the blur. Life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You will be surprised where it leads. Okay, so basically, you know, just be careful not to be stressing out over the situation. Okay, with your person. It says, give thanks for the blessing of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. So love is trying to come your way, maybe come back around again, especially if it's an ex over here. But love does kind of want to, you know, like I said in the other reading, come knocking on your door with this Ace of Love, oh boy, Ace of Cups. But there's just, it seems like there's a lot of complication, maybe outside forces, resistance, that really creates upheaval in some way with this connection. So really, you know, like I say to anybody in a tarot reading, cards say what they say, but the ball really is in your court in regards to how you approach any situation. So just consider, you might be weary over here with the Nine of Wands too, and they maybe know that, okay? You have some fears. Maybe they're fearing that you have fears about them, right? So much love to you, stack number 3. If you feel this connects, please by all means do let me know in the comment section down below. I love hearing from everybody. And if you want to support this channel, please consider also liking, sharing, subscribing, clicking that bell for notification, because I do upload often. And if you would like to book a personal reading with me, all my information is in the description box down below. The link to my Etsy shop is in the description box as well as in the pinned comment. It's just a matter of visiting my Etsy shop and perusing my readings and booking a reading whenever you feel led to. So much love and blessings to you, stack number 3. I'll leave you here Take care. Much love. And I'll see you soon. Fact number 4, you chose this fluorite. And like I said in the other readings, I'm going to apologize ahead of time if the blur is off on my screen here. I'm trying to read the cards and adjust the camera focus at the same time. For whatever reason, my phone has been giving me issues. I do all my readings via my iPhone, so sometimes it cooperates, sometimes it doesn't. So I'm trying my best, just giving you a word of warning in case you see a blurry screen, okay? I'll try my best to stay on top of it so you don't. So, okay, we want to know, what is your person's hopes and what are their fears in regards to you, in regards to the connection? So let's take a look. Let's start with the hopes first, okay? What are their hopes? Your person, number 4. Your person's hopes in regards to you and the connection. Okay. Oh, wow. Ooh, the Hierophant. They're hoping for commitment and also passion. So your person is like a go-get-em energy. It looks like could be Taurus, could also be Leo, Aries, Sagittarius over here. But, you know, the King of Wands is one of those energies that always wants to move forward, take action on what it wants. It doesn't sit back and just wait for things to happen, you know. They're more motivated, so they want to get up and do things. They want to get up and make things happen. So it looks like your person wants to, or they're hoping, maybe to solidify the connection with you in some way with the Hierophant, because he's all about commitment, promises, dedication, right, to something or someone. So I feel like your person is looking for or hoping for long-term commitment. There's probably a very spiritual connection between you and your person as well. Intense passion I'm also getting from the King of Wands. The King of Wands is, like I said, he's exciting, he's passionate. I think your person is excited about you, maybe even excited about creating something solid with you, okay, with the Hierophant. Very stable, traditional energy, talks about, like I said, commitment. So it feels like they want commitment with you. They're hoping for commitment. So let's take a look to see what this Island Time Wellness cards talk about here. Let's see, what are their hopes in regards to you? Hopes, stack number 4 for your person. What are their hopes in regards to you, in regards to the relationship? Oh, wow. Oh, okay. Look at that. Happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. Wow. Okay, so your person is honestly hoping to come together with you and form a commitment, long-term connection with you. They see you as their happiness. They want that oneness, okay? They enjoy your company, so they definitely want more of that. They're, like I said, they're excited about you. They're hoping that you're just excited about them, and that if they come forward with an offer of love, that you would also accept it. Or if they offer commitment, that you would accept that. It's also marriage, so maybe your person is hoping to marry you someday. I mean, that's a possibility too. So let's see, what are their hopes in regards to you, stack number 4? Oh, wow. Okay, I love this. You know why? Because this is telling me, okay, it says friendship, true friends, solid friendship. I don't know why I'm getting the vibe of like solid foundation as well. Authentic, would do anything for you, always there no matter what. I always say that the best relationships are based in friendship first. You create that solid foundation with your person. And who better than your best friend to be your lover to be your best friend? So it's that kind of vibe. Okay, you guys enjoy each other's company. This could be a friend who wants to be something more than just a friend with you. So they're hoping for maybe to turn that friendship into a solid relationship or commitment. If you guys vibe as friends, you guys are on each other's wavelength, I guess is what I want to say with this. So they're hoping that this connection that you have, like I said, if it's a spiritual connection as well, and if you guys are on that friendship vibe, they're hoping that this turns into something beautiful, something more. You make them happy with these 2 cards, most definitely. There's an authentic connection here. And they're hoping that you feel the same way, that the feeling's mutual, and that when they offer that passion, that connection, and to see where it can go or to develop into something more committed, they're hoping that I'm hearing that you would accept that, or you would want the same thing. They're always there for you. They'll never give up on you. It's like, I have your back. They're hoping that you know that. All right, so let's see if we can get a playing card in regards to this. What are their hopes for you, for the connection? Ooh, okay, so there's a choice here. I just heard they're hoping that you would go down that road with them, with the Two of Wands. Oh yeah, your person is very, I'm hearing with the King of Wands, very focused on you. You make them happy. You, I don't know, light them up in some way. You light them up. I wonder what does that mean? You light them up. Could it be that yeah, it's almost like this vibe of you light them up, you do something to them on the inside. Okay, that's kind of what I'm feeling right now. Like you light them up, maybe you bring a smile to their face. Okay, you light them up inside. Or they light up when they are around you. But with the crossroads here of the Two of Wands, it's like they're hoping that you would choose them, or you would choose to go down that road with them, maybe towards this kind of commitment with the Hierophant. Because this friendship, it's so much more than just a friend. The Two of Wands is a choice, right? You choose to go left, you choose to go right, you make a decision, you're at this pivotal moment. I think this situation might be saying, hey, we're at a crossroads here in this connection. Do we want to keep it just friends, or do we want to take it into something more? That's going to apply for some of you. You guys are on the same page, you like each other equally, you vibe with each other in a beautiful way. And it's like now you guys hit a crossroads. Where do we go with this moving forward? Do we stay friends, or do we become lovers? Because whatever this is seems really special, okay? Let's take a look at the fears. I think your person wants more than whatever it is right now. They want to elevate this connection to the next level. They're hoping that you would choose to go down that road with them. Okay, so let's take a look at their fears. What are their fears in regards to you, in regards to the connection? Those two kind of wanted to jump out. Oh my. So I'm going to grab one more. This is interesting. Oh, okay. Wow. 5 of Wands, 3 of Swords. 3 of Swords came up in number 3's reading too. Okay, so their fears are, I'm hearing that if they try to turn this into something more than just a friendship, or if they try to take this to the next level, that they might get their heart broken. Maybe they're afraid to get their heart broken with that 3 of Swords. So you have the 8 of Cups, which talks about walking away or soul searching, right? And you have the 5 of Wands. You have 2 5s here. 5 of Wands and the Hierophant. It's almost like the 5 of Wands talks about internal, external struggle. This is feeling like an internal struggle. There's a choice as far as where to take this connection with that 2 of Wands. And over here, the fear is you might choose another path, is what I'm getting with the 8 of Cups. Because the 8 of Cups does choose to go in a different direction sometimes. It, you know, there's this these 8 cups that are just not living up to the expectations. So sometimes it walks away and goes in a different direction in search of the 9 cups, the 10 cups, right? There's some conflict internally or externally. If it's external, it's usually outside forces or outside circumstances that they're dealing with or struggling with, or somebody is struggling with. If it's internal, it's a conflict of head and heart. Okay, and we have that conflict of head and heart over here with the 3 of Swords. You know, swords are mental energy, and then the heart is the emotional, so head and heart. So I feel like somebody's conflicted. I'm honestly, what I'm getting from this is that they fear that if they present this desire to you with that King of Wands and what they want from this attraction or connection, that they feel that you might get conflicted, or it might create a challenge in your connection, and you might just decide to walk away from it instead. So not only would they lose their friend, but they would also lose, you know, a love interest. So it is an internal struggle. It's almost like they fear you would walk away from the idea because it would just feel complicated to them. Or it would create, they're fearing that it would create a tension between you. So I honestly feel like there's somebody in your vicinity or in your environment that sees you as more than just a friend, or wants something more than whatever you're doing right now. So if you're just dating, if you're just getting to know each other, they want to take it to the next level. They're hoping that you'll go down that road with them again. But I'm also looking at this like they also fear, I'm hearing fear rejection. They're worried about a struggle or some kind of putting tension between you and them by wanting this. Maybe they're afraid over here that you would walk away from them. For whatever reason, this 8 of Cups is kind of feeling like if you walk away from them, they're afraid that they're not enough. Okay, it's almost like they are the 8 cups here, and they're afraid you're the one walking away from the 8 cups that they've offered or something like that. They're conflicted with it. I think it's because they're afraid of how you might take it. Let me see, what else are their fears about in regards to you, and in regards to the connection? What are their fears? There's something they're struggling with. They're fighting with their own head, with their own heart. I think they're afraid that you would not think that what they're offering is good enough, and that you might walk away from them with that 8 of Cups. I feel like they're afraid that you might only see them as just 8 cups. Do you see what I mean? It's kind of hard to explain. Like, they are worried you might look at them as if they were only 8 cups and not 9 or 10 cups. And they're afraid to cause tension or stress or put stress on the connection. They're also struggling with their own internal battle, I feel. But I also think it's part of them lacking clarity and certainty as well, because the moon energy is over here in this 8 of Cups. Oh, yeah, see? It says keys on a ring, many options, decisions, unconventional, string along, one night stand. Okay, so they're afraid of being strung along. There's just a decision here that needs to be made. Again, with the 2 of Wands, talks about a choice. They're afraid maybe that you even have options. Again, they're afraid that you might think they're not enough. Okay, and you might decide to walk away from the cups that they're offering. I'm hearing just a fear of rejection, to be honest. Okay, so let's see. What else are their fears about in regards to you, stack number 4, in regards to the connection, the relationship? What else do they fear? What are their fears? Okay. So again, it's kind of like funny that the King of Wands normally is very excited, passionate, confident as well, but it's almost this vibe of they're very excited and passionate about you, but at the same time lack a little confidence, because they're worried that you won't see them as enough. And that's what they're conflicted about with the 5 of Wands over here and the 3 of Swords, with conflict of head and heart. And it says, rocking it, being yourself, confident, loud and proud, hitting the right note, harmonious, a concert maybe, showing off. So it is kind of like that. They have to kind of build themselves up in a way. It says loud and proud. Maybe they have a fear of kind of putting it out there or being vocal about it because they don't know how you'll take it. They're trying to be themselves when they're around you, but at the same time, I also feel like they're like very excited. And they want to do it. They want to do things right because it says hitting the right note. So they fear maybe messing up or not going about it the right way. Maybe just a fear of being hurt, and not wanting to get strung along either, because it says it here. But there's a decision to be made. It's almost like your person is afraid to truly put it out there. Let's grab one more in regards to what their fears are about. They have to build up their confidence for sure. There's a struggle that they feel on the inside about it. They have to decide whether they're going to confess what they need to say towards you or just tell you how they feel. Maybe you have an inkling that they feel something more than just what it is right now. So let's see here. Okay, so 7 of Wands is all about a fight for love. You kind of have to stand up for yourself. It is, again, about trying to have your confidence. Okay, it's about standing up for yourself, speaking up, speaking your voice, speaking your truth, not backing down. It's almost like this vibe of chickening out. Like your person is, they struggle with, do I say what I feel? Do I not say what I feel? Should I say something now? Or should I not? Is the timing right? Is the timing wrong? Will they even want me? They're debating something. But the 7 of Wands talks about fighting for love. Your person wants to fight for you. Maybe there's competition, right? Because we have the 5 of Wands here. And it says many options. So maybe they're afraid of competition. Maybe they're not the only person interested in you, stack number 4. Maybe you have to fight others off with the 7 of Wands. I'm hearing they want to be the only one. And they're afraid that if there's others involved also, that, you know, it's not just you that you maybe would walk away from them, but if there's too much conflict with others in regards to other suitors, let's say, they might feel that it's a no-win and they might have to walk away from you. That's what their fear is. They're afraid of not winning this fight in regards to winning you over someone else. Do you see what I mean? If there's other people that are interested in you, it might feel too complicated. But they have to kind of work up the courage to come forward and not give up. If you are what they really want, they can't be threatened, is what I'm hearing from this. They can't focus on being threatened by other people maybe being interested in you as well, they have to honestly just say something. Because I think the fear of other people being interested is probably what keeps them from making that move towards you, or keeps them from wanting to go that route. So that's what I'm getting from that. I want a romance angel. I'm hearing just they have some insecurities, okay? And I think it's because of maybe they're not the only one who likes you. They don't want to have to fight to win you or win your favor, especially if someone else already, you know, in the picture. They're afraid also that you might not see them as enough. They're afraid of having to walk away from the situation if there's too much competition. And if they put themselves out there and actually speak what they feel, that it might not be convincing enough. So stack number 4, this is a little complicated. I'm curious to see what these romance angels cards say. I think your person's really excited about you. They want something in depth with you. They want something more, but their insecurities in regards to maybe not being enough is what holds them back. And they're afraid they won't win, or that they don't stand a chance in comparison to someone else. Okay. I feel like I want this one too. Ooh. So, you deserve love. You are lovable. See, they're highly focused on you with this arrow. Sometimes when this card comes up, it's like somebody who doesn't think that they're worthy of something. You have to remember you are worthy, you are lovable. So I feel like this is your person's energy. They need to remember that they are lovable, that they have good redeeming qualities about them or something like that. And this is definitely a past life connection. You have known each other before. That would explain why the Hierophant is here. Like, I was feeling a spiritual connection here. You guys get along like peas in a pod, like peas and carrots, right? With these two cards especially. Okay, peas and carrots is what I'm hearing. And there's the number 2. So let's see what else we have here. I'm just getting the vibe that they fear that they won't be able to fight for you or fight for the connection in some way. Whoa. Let's see. If none falls out, I think I'm just going to pull from the middle. Okay, let's just get from the middle somewhere. Only time will tell. Okay. Let's see, what else do we have? Manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. So I think your person just needs to, you know, put their big girl boots on, their big boy boots on, and just, you know, see what happens. You know what I mean? You might feel the same way for all they know, but they're fearing that maybe you don't. So I think they want to manifest something with you. And they're just dragging it out. Like, it's almost like they're dragging out the action that they really want to take towards you. They're like debating back and forth. Am I going to do it? Am I going to say something? Am I not going to say something? Am I going to come forward? I really feel strongly about you, number 4 person, but I'm having that internal debate of head and heart. I'm trying to understand, you know, my place in your life. Maybe you don't like me, maybe you don't want me, maybe you have other options, maybe I'm not good enough. But there is a strong connection here, and I have to work up the courage to take a chance and put it out there to see if you would accept me, is kind of what I'm getting from this. And also from the keys on a ring, I'm hearing this can't wait any longer. I can't drag this out anymore. I'm hearing it's killing me inside. It has me all in a mess, an internal mess, right? An internal struggle. The Eight of Cups is also an energy of soul searching, right? So I think that they have, done some soul searching about this, but I'm feeling with this card here, they kind of need to open up their throat chakra and work up their confidence to come forward. I'm also with the Seven of Wands for whatever, getting the vibe of like, sometimes I call this like the naysaying energy. You might have naysayers that try to tell you you can't, and you have to step up to the plate and say, no, I can. I think the naysaying vibe is more their internal voice telling them that they can't or that they shouldn't. You know what I mean? That's kind of what I'm getting from the Seven of Wands. And I say internal because of the Three of Swords and the Five of Wands. A lot of times that's a head and heart issue and an internal conflict. And their negative thoughts, I think, get the best of them. They have to remember that maybe there's something about them that they feel is not good enough, but that they are good enough. Maybe they don't feel that they're worthy of you in some way. But there's definitely a strong connection here with the Hierophant and the past life energy. And that's why you have it looks like a happy vibe. You feel your person's part of your tribe. There's an authentic connection here with the Friendship card. Okay, so stack number 4. This is your reading. If you feel it connects, please do let me know in the comment section down below, because I love hearing from each and every one of you. And if you want to support this channel, consider liking, sharing, subscribing, clicking that bell for notification, because I upload often. And as soon as I do upload, you get notified, so you never miss a video. And if you want to book a personal reading with me, all my information is in the description box down below. You can check me out on Etsy. The link to my Etsy shop is in the pinned comment section, as well as in the description box. So you can check out my shop and peruse to see what readings I have available, and you can book a reading whenever you feel led to. So stack number 4, this is a reading. Sending much love to you. Take care, and I'll see you soon.